Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of DNA. I'm Dee.
And I'm A. Good to see everybody again.
Yes, so this is
are everybody.
Yeah, all the people. This is just a little podcast we're trying out, just like a show after the show, basically. You guys see us on TV, but you don't really get to see or hear from us in this capacity.
Yeah.
So we'll be talking about some local headlines, some other talkers. The first thing we want to talk about is King's Dominion, which we both went to growing up.
Yeah, I still go as an adult. Love King's Dominion.
I don't remember the last time I went. It's been a minute. I've been in Busch Gardens, but like more recently.
Yeah.
We used to get season tickets to King's Dominion, which is pretty fun.
Same. In college, always got a season pass.
We were probably there at the same time. But all of these articles are from our website. Basically, King's Dominion just recently announced that they are extending their fall operating days for certain weekends through November, and then of course their Halloween Haunt, Oktoberfest, Tricks and Treats. I have not been to any of.
I've not been, so I see the videos every year.
Yeah.
Because don't they chase people at Halloween?
Yes,
Haunt?
I actually had some friends who were like some of the actors.
Oh, wow.
Who got dressed up and got to chase people. I could see how it'd be fun if you were an actor.
Yeah. I could also see how, for me, it probably wouldn't work out.
Right. I personally don't know if I could spend money knowing that I would like pee my pants.
Scared.
But
yes.
Did you ever go to any Halloween things?
No, if I had a least favorite holiday, it would be Halloween.
Kind of agree.
I like the day after Halloween when I go to the grocery store and all the candy is cheaper. Mm-hmm. I do like that, if that's considered a holiday.
Yes.
But no, I don't like being scared. I don't like horror movies, nothing like that.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
I think the last time I went to a Halloween thing was actually at Ashland Berry Farm in high school. And we went with a big group of people, and they have like a maze. For the right people, it was fun.
Yes.
I was the wrong person.
You were, yeah.
I couldn't see. It was like pitch black, and you could just like hear things. They did a really good job. Like kudos to Ashland Berry Farm, because you definitely got what you paid for.
Yeah.
But
that used to be the thing
weenie.
in high school for sure.
Yeah.
And my friends would be like, "Let's just go. Y'all can go. I'll see you Monday."
Let's just not.
Let's just not.
So they have Halloween Haunt, September 19th to November 2nd. That's coming up. And then Oktoberfest, which is all for the craft beer lovers. German cuisine. There's a couple of Oktoberfest celebrations happening. Like every year, there's St. Benedict Oktoberfest, which is down closer to the Fan. And then like Richmond Oktoberfest, which is at Doswell or Meadowvent Park.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I guess
All
this
right.
one.
Yeah. Before we move on, what is your favorite roller coaster at King's Dominion? Uh-oh.
Well,
You don't ride roller coasters.
you know, I have recently. I rode some at Busch Gardens,
Okay.
but when I went to King's Dominion, I was younger, and so it was a Scooby-Doo one. I don't think it's Scooby-Doo anymore,
Oh my gosh.
or the avalanche because there were
That's
no
when you
hills.
sit down.
Yeah,
Delaney,
yeah,
sister.
yeah. Like my brothers would ride like the Anaconda.
Yeah.
No, one time I saw it like go up and then stop, which
Oh.
sometimes they do, and like you could see the change come from people's pockets, and I was like, you cannot pay me enough money. But it was a well-loved one. It
You were
was
probably
a well-loved
trying to
one.
get the money from underneath.
Right. What about you?
My favorite ride doesn't exist anymore. The volcano.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you read? You should ride the new one in its place. That's the one that Allison right?
previewed.
Yeah.
I haven't been there this season yet
Yeah.
to preview it. But I also liked. What else did I like? The one that you stand up. That one's also not there anymore. Oh. It was green. Somebody helped me out on the live. It was the green roller coaster, and you stood up.
Not the Loch Ness Monster. That's Busch Gardens.
No.
I know what you're talking about though.
I also like the Rebel Yell.
That was
When it went
people
backwards.
Yep. That
and
was like the
started
old
injuring
wooden one,
people.
right?
So
It
they
started
said,
injuring people.
yes, it does not go backwards anymore.
Oh, it was the Grizzly? No, it wasn't the Grizzly.
No, that's the other one in the back.
Okay. What's the
What
one?
is the stand-up one?
Shockwave?
Yes.
Thank you,
I
Tanic.
love that ride, and it doesn't exist anymore.
They got rid of a lot of good ones, but for good reason. I mean, I know injuring people, yeah, you should probably replace it. There's also the one that people black out.
The one that I said I will never ride again. The Intimidator 305. I think they renamed it.
Probably.
Blacked out. I was like, God, this is not the time I want to go. And he allowed me to come back. But when I was going down the first hill,
And we're
was
thankful.
not sure.
We're thankful that he allowed you. This is why I stick with Scooby-Doo,
Crazy.
which I'm pretty sure that's now Snoopy World. I think.
don't know.
I think.
But to be fair, the Scooby-Doo ride did have a couple of
It was a good start. It was a good starter coaster for if you're just trying to figure out if you like roller coasters.
Right.
And then I was like, I can handle this one. And then so I just did all of those. And then all the ones with the loops and stuff I couldn't do. So.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
You live and you learn.
You live and you learn.
Unless you ride the Intimidator. You may
You said
You learned.
begged God to come back, and he said, okay. So if you want to learn more about the operating days that are being extended this fall, just head to our website under this story, and you can find all the links and all the fun stuff there. But we are going to take a short break.
Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome back to DNA. I'm Dee.
And I'm A.
Okay, next topic we want to talk about is, I guess, a heartwarming story. It's kind of, I'll just say what it is. Warren County breast cancer survivor, that was in Pennsylvania, just won $2 million from the Pennsylvania lottery. She is 42, she has 10 grandchildren, and she just recently completed radiation treatment, and she actually suffered a heart attack during that radiation treatment.
Wow.
So $2 million on the Monopoly game. So we wish her the best. I guess, putting you on the spot, what would you do with $2 million?
Oh my. You'd have to save it because $2 million I think could go fast if you're careless with it. So I would need to talk to somebody. The me in me wants to say just go on a trip and blow it, but I wouldn't do that.
A $2 million trip would be incredible.
Amazing.
I think you can take a reasonable vacation.
I mean, yeah.
And obviously not spend it all. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay.
How long are you staying on the vacation?
It's like a challenge me question, you know? Oh, you don't think I do it?
Right.
Okay. I got you.
Right.
I got you.
What would you do with $2 million?
Definitely take a vacation. Mm-hmm. Probably buy a new house or like make updates to our current house. Yeah. And then probably save a lot and invest some because my husband, that's what he does.
All valid answers.
All valid answers. But yeah, we have her story. This is actually from our sister station in Erie, Pennsylvania. So we are very glad that she is doing well. Because that was a little bit shorter, we can go on to the next topic. We are talking about some big pop culture news about T Swift. I feel like people are either Swifties or, I mean, I guess you could say that for a lot of people. But so Taylor Swift has announced her new album, The Life of a Showgirl, which is some big news in it itself. But it came on her boyfriend Travis Kelce's podcast, New Heights. She's never done a podcast before, and I think a lot of fans are, I guess, waiting to see her interact, and you know how the Swifties are. But I know a lot of people are excited about this. I believe it comes out on October 3rd.
Yeah, we did the story this morning, and sometime in October. I will say I'm not a Swiftie. Please spare
That's
me.
okay. I'm not a... People think I'm a Swiftie. I like her music.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of Swifties, and this is no shame to Swifties, find the like clues in the context of the stuff, and I applaud them. I can't do that.
It's a lot.
It's a
to
lot.
be a Swiftie.
Yeah.
But I feel like we've not seen her, as I guess the article was saying, interacting a lot.
Yes.
So to see her showing personality and being on a podcast and holding hands with Travis, that was cute.
Yeah, it is cute. She talks about a lot. So I'm currently in the process of listening to it. I listened to it on my way into work at least a little bit. She talks about legal victories over getting all of her music back. She talks about when they first started dating, and he actually used the podcast as like a way to like not get her attention, but like he declared on that podcast like whatever, like 2 years ago, like I went to the Eras tour and it was like cool, but I wanted to meet her and I couldn't. And she was kind of like, why didn't you like say anything or like like talk to my people? And like he was like, I just didn't do it.
But imagine you're talking to your friends and you're like, I'm gonna shoot my shot at Taylor Swift.
I know.
That would just seem like a wild, okay.
Right. And she did poke fun at how much she was shown during football games.
Oh gosh.
Because she was like, I know that everyone watching TV, the only thing that they want to see is me in this. Of course, they're not here to watch a football game. Of course,
bright red lipstick on, but I guess it matches the Chiefs.
Right. So yeah, no, a lot of Swifties are very excited for that. We also know Sabrina Carpenter will be on the new track, and I believe she actually wrote this during her Eras tour, which is insane. Like she was in Europe and she was writing it and like flying to Sweden and then coming back and writing it, and so. You can't say she's not a hard worker because she definitely works her butt off. So,
like her or not, she is a hard worker and she is one of the greatest pop stars of our time.
She has figured out the formula that works.
Yes.
I will say that, as have many other stars before her.
Yes.
So, yes, we're very happy for her.
Congratulations.
Yeah. All right, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to DNA. I'm D.
And I'm A. So this is some more pop culture news. Everybody knows Venus Williams. She is a tennis legend. And Barbie is honoring her work that she did to get equal pay for women with a new Barbie. And they did an excellent job with making it look a lot like Venus Williams, I think
so. Yeah, her face.
Her face and like the stature is very cool. So we looked it up earlier and the Barbie cost
$38.
Dollars. Can we scroll and make sure?
Yeah.
About $38, but it's certainly well worth it, especially when you think about what it means for women in sports. And we know that there's been a big push recently, especially in the WNBA, but also other sports, trying to get women paid equally, which I think has been a talker for a long time, but I think we're getting somewhere.
Slowly but surely, and it can't come soon enough. I think especially when we have, especially the conversations I think about we had last year with the WNBA and just all the deals that were happening or not happening. She's certainly a pioneer, and I'm so glad, even if this is some form of recognition, I'm glad that it is, and that girls and boys who play with Barbies across the world will be able to physically have that and play with it. That's pretty cool.
Always know what it means and what it symbolizes too. So I hope that in the packaging or somewhere there's something explaining what it means so that kids can really understand what it's all about.
Yeah, that was also $38 at the Mattel store.
Okay.
At the Mattel shop. It's going to be on sale starting on Monday.
Nice.
So I wonder if they're going to have it in like Targets and Walmarts and all that stuff. So we'll have to see.
Watching her movie with her and her sister Serena a couple of years ago.
Yes.
And I learned so much about their life. You think you know a celebrity or athlete just based on what you see in the media, but man, the way that their dad pushed them and pushed them and pushed them to be the very best, it was inspiring. So it's no surprise that they had the success that they have.
And not just like one stellar athlete, but like two
professionally.
Yeah. They are a very talented family, and of course, dad that loves them very much. So pretty cool. Okay, we want to quickly just end on our back to school headquarters. We know that the first day of school for a lot of folks has already happened. I know Caroline County, like half of them went back on Monday and then Tuesday. And then of course, Monday is like the one, Chesterfield, Henrico, Richmond, half of the folks go back. So we are running stories all week long. I believe tonight they're going to be focusing on back to school lunches. So that's going to be happening on 8 News at 4 and 5 and throughout the rest of the evening shows. But if you want to learn more about your school, resources that you may need, we have it all listed out for you, WRAC.com, and listed by school district.
Okay. Happy back to school, everybody.
Yes. You can do it. Teachers, students, parents, thinking of you. You got it. All right. Well, that is it for our show, and we will see you next time. See you later.
Bye.